Okay, it is Tuesday, 26th of April. And so I'm not posting on TikTok today or Instagram. I'm posting here today just to see how things go here on YouTube. I used to post on YouTube all the time, and then I kind of went to a different app. Okay, so let's see what the dominant potential energy is for this little collective here. I got rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So this right away, I'm picking up on somebody coming back in. Spiritual, your spiritual journey is just beginning. And 1111. 111 is an important number. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. Now, in this card, it says twin flame. I don't read twin flames energies on a general reading. Only in private readings will I do that because I think it's very glorified. Not everybody has one. And with being on TikTok, which is a younger app, a lot of younger girls were feeding into this twin flame stuff, thinking they had a twin flame when they're 18 and 19 years old and are in abusive relationships and relationships that they're not supposed to be in, but grasping because they think it's their twin. So I'm really, really conscious about reading twin flame journey, and they are rare when I read. I read 7 days a week, and I might get 1 or 2 twin flame readings in every 2 months, so they're very rare. Also 1111, there are master numbers. So be very aware when you see these numbers, be very aware of what you were thinking, right, when you see these numbers, because that's what you are manifesting. Don't question it. Just look, thank the universe, wink back at the universe, and keep going. I often get people questioning it, messaging me. Rhonda, what does this mean? Don't question it, right? As soon as you are questioning it, you're putting resistance on it. When you put resistance on it, it slows it down. So when we see the signs and synchronicities, just go with it. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So this talks about you diving in, right? It's not about diving towards another person. It's about diving towards you. And the reason why I say that, the strongest energy for the reading, and it comes out as you, is the first card that comes flying out. And I got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords for me is my stalking card. Not saying that everybody does it, but right away I'm picking up that you're watching somebody. You're watching, you're stalking, you're watching somebody's social media. It's none of our business what somebody else is doing. It doesn't matter who they're talking to. It doesn't matter what they're doing. And we don't post on our social medias either to see if they're watching us. All this kind of stuff just slows down the energy. Honesty is what's going to push you forward. Trying to manipulate energies is going to slow us down. So what is the challenge? The challenge position, I got the Hermit. The Hermit for me is you. You are the Hermit. You are the inner wisdom. Your inner being is your guide and your wisdom. When you pray to your guides and your angels, your intuition, your inner wisdom, is your guides and angels answering back to you. So instead of focusing on something else and gathering information and trying to control when, where, why, how, what, or if, I want you to take it back and focus more on you. Living in the now, that's really what it's about, is living in the now. So in the subconscious, I got the Death card, and with the Tower. So I'm there, you see, sometimes when we're in relationships, it even could be job, any kind of, where we're not living to our full potential, we're not growing, we're kind of stagnant. The universe will throw a monkey wrench into plans to pull it all down. So that when you do come back together, or you do start a new relationship, or you do get that new job, you're on a stronger foundation because you're kind of forced to grow. You're very, very overwhelmed right now. A lot of overthinking, a lot of self-doubt, feeling disappointed. So we're just going to go into the recent past for 1 second, and then everything else is predictive. I got the Four Swords, so there was some kind of hurt there. The Three of Swords, oh yeah, it did come out actually. So yeah, there was some kind of hurt. Could have been a third-party interference. However, you're in healing mode. And when I say healing mode, I don't mean that you're broken. None of us are broken. People tell us that, and we believe, and we think that, and we believe it. This is just about, again, focusing on you, putting yourself on a pedestal, accepting and adjusting where you are right now. Often, I get the feeling when we say you got to heal, people think that they got to kind of curl up and go and heal, like in hermit mode. I still want you to be with people. I still want you to get out there with friends and family and date and have fun and do things, right? You can still heal some sadness whilst living life. The moon, something was hidden, and there was a pattern of thinking that you kept doing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's why we're all up in your head, negative thoughts. But as humans, that's what we do. We have so much programming that moving forward, we often bring it with us, and it's self-sabotage. But I have a rebirth coming here, like even in this deck too. Death in this card, in this deck, is a reconciliation for me as well. And Judgment Day. Judgment talks about forgiveness and somebody coming back in. So the second strongest energy for the reading is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, Six of Cups for me is also reconciliation, the victory after a long battle. All eyes on you. You're going to be noticed for something. If you do anything on the internet or online, you could be going viral. You are going to be noticed for something. Your person thinks you're absolutely beautiful. The Empress energy attracts, right? The Empress energy attracts. She doesn't chase, whether you're male or female, because we all have masculine and feminine energies. So I just seen 4444 on the TV, a phone number. So I really want you to just sit in this energy, whether you're male or female right now. That's the energy I'm picking up on, is just sit back and attract for now. It's a mother energy, motherhood. You're very nurturing, very intuitive. We all are, right? We are all very intuitive. Just some of us are tapped in a little bit more when we believe it a little bit more. I want you to trust, right? You were put on this planet to create your own reality, to create your own happiness, but you have to believe it before you see it. Ten of Wands, putting the burdens down. Again, you have to believe it before you see it. You create your reality up in the ethers, right? And then you live like you're already living in the outcome, and you will pull it down. Down here is just an indicator of what you got going on inside. And so if there's a negative, or somebody's pulling away, or there's despair or anxiety, it's that we have to change the narrative. So moving forward, remember when I was talking about the tower, how the universe will throw a monkey wrench into plans to break things down, so that when you come back into union, or somebody else comes in, or you get that new job, you're on a strong foundation. Ace of Pentacles for me is the trump card of all trump cards. This is the fruit of your labor. This is the down payment on a car, down payment on a house. This is somebody owing you money. You're going to get the money. This is the career taking off. This is a soul tie. This is forward movement, stability, abundance, purchasing a home. This is crazy energy for moving forward. You got the Ace of Wands with the Lovers. Now my husky's starting to pace in the background. So there's the Lovers is being open to love, open for love. And you're probably thinking, I'm open for love. We have to be receptive though. When we're focusing on lack, even coming to tarot is focusing, is a low vibration, right? Because you're trying to find something out. So being open to love, surrendering the need to control the outcome. But there's a brand new start coming in. And then I feel like you know this person. And it's funny, it says ready, set, go. And in this card, it says go for it. So there's a lot of things hidden with the High Priestess. There's things are happening behind the scenes, things that you don't even know about. So watch for the signs and the synchronicities. Somebody is coming back in, but they're just sitting there. They're very comfortable where they're sitting. You can almost see the smirk on their face. It's like they know they can come in whenever they want. This person could be older. When they do come in, they're very loyal. Then you got this Temperance with the Strength card. There's a lot of majors in here, so you're right on the cusp. Temperance for me is one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot. I have it tattooed on my hand. It is as above, so below. Whatever you create up in the ethers, if you believe it and live like you're already living the outcome, you will pull it down. This is tempering a situation. This is the perfect balance of the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine energy. So it is up to you. You get to create your reality. You have an army of angels and guides around you. Strength talks about taming the inner beast, right? Our inner being knows what we get what we want, but sometimes our mind, the chatter, the white noise, the lizard part of our brain tells us we can't have something or we can't do something. So this is taming that inner chatter. And how do you do that? By changing the way you look at things. When I see this card, I often quote Dr. Wayne Dyer, change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. Looking at things from a different perspective. Because you could create a lot of heart. I just seen 1111. Everything's relevant to me. Everything is relevant to me. I don't care what it is. Everything. The universe speaks to you all day long. This is kind of bringing forward. Remember in the recent past, I said I kind of picked up on a third party interference. This is bringing that baggage forward. We don't want to do that, right? You have the whole world in your hands. Keep moving forward. You never get it wrong, and you never get it done. You never get it wrong, right? The Two of Wands is almost like a fork in the road. But just remember, if you go down A and you don't like it, then you can turn around, come back down, go down path B, because you never get it wrong and you never get it done. Still predictive, all up in your head. So we gotta work on that part, right? The disappointment, the overthinking. And how do you do that? By meditating. Meditating is a very beautiful way to calm that down. Getting in nature. I would go follow Dharma Jane. She does wonderful meditations and yoga. 2 cups. It's a soul tie union. And again, I don't like the labels, right? Because as soon as there's a label, we think that it's a done deal. It's not, because I'm giving you an energy, and then this gives you the reason to line up with that energy, change your frequency, because you're knowing about the future. But you've been through many lifetimes before. And then you get the Chariot. Divine Masculine drives the Chariot, and the Chariot only moves forward. Could be purchasing a car, could be moving, they could drive a white vehicle. You're crushing on them and they're crushing on you. 10 of Cups is the rainbow after the storm. Could be same sex, doesn't have to be. There's no gender in tarot. Again, a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. Universe has got your back. There's the 2 of Wands. Get going, get up. We have to keep moving, right? You often hear, keep showing up, and it's true. Right? It could be a missed opportunity if you don't get going. You're going to get a lot. We have the Ace of Swords with the Champion of Swords. There's communication coming in. There's clarity. Yeah, you're going to get some communication. I don't put timelines on things because I think it just trips us up. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. And then there's that King. He's standing now. Remember I told you that he was sitting there kind of cocky almost. He's standing up now, walking towards you. So I pulled 3 cards from 3 Animal Oracle. We got Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. The Sandpiper, be playful. And that's your only job on this planet, really, is to be playful and do things that you love to do. And the universe will figure out the rest for you. The universe will figure out when, where, why, how, and if. And the Moss Spirit, surrender now. Surrender the need to control the outcome. We don't need to watch anybody. We don't really even need to watch tarot that much because it will trip you up. So let's put some initials on it. Let's just put some initials on it. And then that'll be it. And we'll see how YouTube treats me. I have to say, TikTok is a lot easier app with the mean comments. So we got a P, an F, a T, an A, a J, a V, a B, and the card that fell on the floor is an M. Go create your day.